This is the True American Podcast. I'm your host. Today I want to talk to you again about the Charles Booker Jr. Ad. It's an ad where Booker, brilliant young black politician running against Rand Paul for the U.S. Senate. And in this ad, Booker is wearing a noose around his neck, and he's talking about lynchings lynchings in the United States, not just in Kentucky. They're just lynchings throughout the United States, throughout the American South. Everything he says about lynchings is, for the most part, accurate. Here's the issue I have. Booker stated, or has stated, that he has 3 uncles who have been lynched. I read uncles. I did not read great uncles or great great uncles. But even so, if he said uncles, great uncles, or great great uncles, I do believe he has a responsibility to release the names of those 3 uncles. I'm not saying Booker is lying. I'm not saying Booker's telling the truth. I'm just saying, as a critical thinking black voter, I think Booker has a responsibility to release those names. That's a pretty serious statement to make. Now, his whole criticism of Rand Paul, Senator Rand Paul, being divisive and a racist and bigot, I mean, that's what Booker's trying to insinuate, that Rand Paul's a racist and a bigot. We all know that's patently absurd. Now, if you think otherwise, that's fine. That's your business. I really don't care. But I challenge anyone to show me and anything Rand Paul has done politically that can be characterized as racist. Show it to me and make your argument. I'm not saying it. But that's not the issue here today. The issue here today is that Booker has stated, hey, 3 of my uncles were lynched. He's insinuating a racially motivated lynching. He did not say great uncles or great great uncles. Even if he had, I still say Booker has a responsibility to release those names, those full names. And then voting people have the responsibility to go check that out, because that'd be a horrible thing if it's true. And I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying, give us names. Look, everybody remembers this Jussie Smollett situation. Jussie, last name spelled Smollettt. Remember him? Sure. He said, hey, these 2 white guys in the dead of night wearing MAGA hats attacked him and put a noose around his neck. Remember that? Yeah. Now, let me tell you something. Smollett, I'm just going to call this guy Jussie. Not to be disrespectful, I think it's either Jussie or Jesse. I'm going to say Jesse. So let me tell you something, folk. We remember this. No one had an issue with Jesse because he was a homosexual. No one had an issue with Jesse because he was a black man. No one had an issue with Jesse because he was a lousy actor. No one had an issue with Jesse because he was forever trashing then President Trump. They have an issue with Jesse because he lied. He lied. And when he was caught in the lie, when he was confronted about the lie, he continued to lie. He doubled down. I honestly believe a lot of folk would have cut Jesse some slack if he had said, look, I'm sorry, I made it up. That's it. But he lost even more credibility when he just doubled down. And the evidence kept showing, hey, dude, you lied. This is a hoax. It's a racial hoax. It was a hoax about something that's very serious when somebody is assaulted in the middle of the night. You're just minding your own business. Middle of the night, dead cold. You go in the Subway to get a tuna fish sandwich, and then someone assaults you, verbally and physically assaults you, and throws a neck around your neck. Wait a minute. throws a noose around your neck. Man, come on. But he lied about it. So look, let us err on the side of caution. Let us just ask Charles Booker Jr., his office, in a very polite, respectful, and professional manner, hey, we've been burned in the past. Only thing we're asking, so, we trust you. We just want to verify. Trust but verify. Remember that old Ronald Reagan statement, trust but verify. Give us the names of those 3 uncles of yours who were lynched because they were black men. That's all we're asking. That's all we're saying.